Kia ora, it's Iron Beast, here to do another reaction. Today I'm gonna be reacting to the Sandman. Take 2!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Tom here, the Iron Beast. Today we're getting into the second episode of the Sandman. Really enjoyed the first episode. It was a little bit slow getting started for my liking, but toward the end there, things started to take shape. He was able to escape thanks to Alex's partner Paul breaking that binding circle. I quite like that touch where he sort of looked back at Dream and sort of acknowledged him. He didn't feel right about the whole thing in the first place over the years. And I can't believe it was like over 100 years that had him captive from the time that the Magus had caught him right through to when Alex was older. It looks like there's going to be a lot going on in this season. Of course, there was Desire in there. It looks like they're all sort of not that friendly toward each other in some ways or another. So we got a glimpse of Constantine in there as well. So I'm not sure who she was talking to in the church there. But so it looks like there's a bit of tension between some of the different Endless people. So looking forward to seeing what that's about. But anyway, guys, let's get straight into this because I want to see where it's going to go. Imperfect hosts. Wow, this is the palace all destroyed or decayed. It's fallen apart over time. I remember back in filming in the first movies of Lord of the Rings when all these kind of sets had to be built, partial sets plus miniatures. I'm guessing a lot of this is just green screen and studio now.
I knew you would return.
Alright, she's loyal as. Awesome. There's one faithful subject. So all of this happened just because he wasn't there anymore. So his energy, I guess, his presence in itself was keeping everything going. Oh. Wow. Wow, okay, I see what she means. In this realm, he's literally all-powerful. Hasn't got enough energy yet. Yeah, hasn't got enough energy. Still recovering.
You need rest, my lord.
My sand, my helm, my ruby, they were taken from me.
That's interesting. I would have thought they were more like his charms than the sources of a lot of his power.
And it can be your Caravaggio for 22 million.
22 million.
You can think about it, but not for too long.
So she's an antiquities dealer, obviously.
Now, I found it. Hello?
She seems a little bit apprehensive about that. I wonder if it's Corinthian. Another of the Endless, maybe. They came through the door when she was going out.
Quite the place you got here, huh?
Yeah, alright. Is that Ethel? That's not the same Ethel.
Who are you?
Do you remember the King of Dreams?
I never did anything to him.
Oh, you did though.
Except stole his stuff.
You stole from him.
Oh yeah, of course, and that stuff would have brought her prosperity and youth, of course.
For me to find my tools. The fates see past, present, and future.
Okay, so hang on. He's got to summon an almighty, whatever he called them, the fates, so that he can find out where his stuff is, right? But Corinthian was able to wander around the world and just track Ethel down, and I guess that's because he was sort of in and around things that were going on while Dream was locked down in the cellar. I guess that's the only reason, because if he can do it just good old-fashioned way, surely you'd think the Sandman can do it the good old-fashioned way.
But they speak in riddles. Perhaps just this once you could ask one of your siblings for help.
We do not interfere in each other's affairs.
Okay.
I am quite sure they know what happened to me. And not one of them came to my aid.
That's a good point.
Is there anything of mine that remains in the dreaming that might retain some fragment of my power within it?
Oh, I see. Okay. So without him being in his realm, without his energy presence, that's what led to everything collapsing over time. That's a cute pet.
Good boy, Gregory. Good gargoyle.
Oh, it's a gargoyle. Okay.
Come quick, Kane. We have visitors.
So Cain and Abel?
Cain! Abel.
It is, Cain and Abel.
You've come back.
I'm afraid this is not a social call.
What's happened?
For the sake of the dreaming, I must take back a gift I gave you long ago.
Not Gregory. I think it's Gregory.
But the dreaming must be restored.
The answer is no.
I've come to ask Gregory.
Gregory will sacrifice himself. So he could just take half of Gregory's power and leave him just a little bit ill or something for a bit.
I need your help.
Take me instead.
I can only reabsorb that which I created.
That's quite sad.
You're a very good boy.
So cute.
You don't have to do this, you know.
You're a legend, Gregory. Making a sacrifice for your land.
You have served this kingdom with great honor.
That's so sad. Had to be a life form, of course, because he creates everything that's life in the dreams and nightmare realm. That's so sad. Morpheus is awesome, though. You can see his remorse.
We have work to do.
He's not happy about it. Done what he had to, but he's not happy about it. Feel sorry for these two, though.
Good luck, my lord. Simpering suck up.
Here we go. The first murder.
Well, you ever keep anything for yourself? Not even dreams, tools? I can show you how to use them.
You want me to kill the King of Dreams?
What do you think Dream will do to the son of Roderick Burgess? Where are the tools, Ethel?
She brokered them, right? Surely you wouldn't broker those tools knowing what they are.
It has been some time since you've navigated these waters.
I have to gather my offerings from the dreams of others. Gregory's sacrifice will not be in vain.
Oh, that looks treacherous.
The dreams and nightmares no longer seem to recognize their master. I will remind them and take from them what I require. Since one
This is
meets
interesting.
the fates at a crossroads, I find one in the dreams of a Cambodian farmer. I have to focus. See what the fates require. A serpent. Death.
Awesome.
Rebirth. I have gathered my offerings. Summon the fates. The Hecate.
Morpheus. It's been a while.
You may ask us 3 questions.
I had a leather pouch filled with sand.
It was sold in London. Joanna Constantine.
But that was 300 years ago. My helm. The witch demon was it traded.
Can't ask.
One answer, love.
My ruby. Who holds it now?
Your gem was passed from a mother to a son.
Where are they now?
Can't ask these questions.
You didn't give it to the Fates.
Because it was not meant for them.
Who was it meant for? Oh.
Do you think that the only way a woman can be successful is by using magic? When I left Roderick, I traded the sand and the helm for my life in America.
And the ruby?
It does have the power to make dreams come true, but it also makes nightmares come true.
Oh, where is it now?
You don't want to mess around with this guy. This guy's like dodgy as.
Your eyes will tell me everything.
I don't need dreams tools. I have my own.
Oh, shit. Holy crap. What's she capable of doing? Wow, she has her own tools? What has she gone and done? Have that kind of power.
Thanks for burying me in such a shallow grave this time. And for this.
Why did I give you an egg?
Oh, is it an egg for another gargoyle?
It's a baby gargoyle.
Oh, cute.
Do you think it came from Lord Morpheus?
Awesome.
Gargoyle names always begin with a G.
Girving. I mean, it could be gold.
You're gonna get stabbed again, aren't you? He's gonna get killed again. Oh my god. And in front of the baby, what's wrong with you? Successful business plus supernatural powers. Is it her son?
Hello, Johnny.
Hello, Mum.
You're fine, aren't you, darling?
Are you trying to convince me or yourself?
We need to talk about the ruby.
That's so cute.
He can't help it. It's not his fault. It's who he is. The first murderer, the first victim. This is our story.
For all of eternity. Wow.
Do you even know what a story is? I don't mind getting murdered, honestly. If that's what makes Kane happy, then shall we say good morning to Kane?
Why London?
The sand was sold there. When I have it back, I will seek out my helm in hell.
Take a raven with you.
This last one died right in front of him.
A raven can go back and forth between realms.
If this Constantine is anything like her ancestors, she will serve me well enough.
The whole idea is interesting that humans can get around those powers and then actually have power themselves and then be a threat to the endless. It's crazy. Oh shit, this is going to be trouble.
You've returned.
He's out there looking for his tools, isn't he?
Where are you going?
Back to the waking world.
Dreams and nightmares do not belong in the waking world. Have you no loyalty to your creator?
He doesn't give a fuck about you or me.
He will come after you.
He won't be coming back either. Can't save him either.
Wow, okay, it's interesting that his own creations can be a threat to him. That was definitely a faster moving episode. I'm really loving seeing the whole idea of, you know, a bit more depth behind like the Cain and Abel story and having those characters in there. You know, it's familiar. The devil, Constantine, obviously Cain and Abel, all this kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool to see that in the show in this perspective. That Corinthian, man, he is a problem, and it's very interesting that he can have enough power and knows everything that Dream knows. He knew how to capture him. That's a real problem, creating things like that, because ultimately if you're not in control of them, which Morpheus isn't in control of Corinthian, every one of your creations could come and get you. So that's crazy to me. That's like you're just creating enemy after enemy after enemy all the time. Gregory, that was such a cute thing. And that was actually quite a bit of emotion in that little scene where Gregory sacrificed himself. They did that really well. The Cain and Abel characters, we didn't really see a whole lot about these characters. We saw them introduced. A couple of minutes later, they're saying goodbye to Gregory, and that was already quite heartfelt and sad. So that was really well done, that scene. But yeah, I definitely love the pace of it now. Really awesome to watch. Looking forward to getting through these. But anyway, guys, as usual, please give this video a like for me. Subscribe to my channel and support me if you haven't already. Keep an eye out for the content as I bring it out. I'm going to get through these pretty quick because I really am enjoying them. If you have anything that you'd like to add, put in the comments down below as well. Any other shows you'd like to see me react to. I do have a few on the list already that I've got to get to, and we will get to those pretty soon. But for right now, I'm enjoying the Sandman. So stay tuned, guys. I'll be coming back at you real soon. That's it for me for now. Until the next one, take it easy.